School of Life, Thug Life Edition, perspective from Los Angeles. I was just watching the video by narrated by Alain de Botton. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Speaking about happiness and Epicurus. And Alan has a channel called The School of Life that I subscribe to. It's enlightening. I like his stuff, except his Emma Watson video. I think she's a feminist scum, sexist punk, out of touch millionaire. But one thing about this thing about happiness and Epicurus, you know, if you're watching this from the hood or a bad neighborhood, which I frequent, whether they're in Stockton, Oakland, Detroit, Baltimore, or man, there's some pretty thug places in San Antonio, Texas too. Did some business in El Paso, Texas. Straight up gangster right there. But I'll say that, man, we got it good. Even if you live in the hood, man, it's there's still a lot of hope. There's still a lot of things you can accomplish. You know, I've seen things that been through things that have probably made me a bit jaded. You know, I always notice that I still watch who comes in and out of the places I go visit, the businesses that I go to. I'm aware of my surroundings. And that's all been by conditioning of how I grew up, and then retrained and touched up on serving in the Marine Corps. On this video, he spoke about friends being more valuable than wealth and money. And I think from the hood, it's and I do remember the you know, spending 25 cents to go grab a bag of Doritos, Funyuns, or those hot Cheetos with friends at the time in high school, where at the time my limited perspective on the world was simply finding a tribe and rolling with it. But it's interesting how when one gets older, supposedly there's you start judging people by their billet, by their career, by their profession, by the Mr. or Mrs., Miss or Mrs., married or unmarried, divorced, being a baby daddy, being a baby mama. yeah, I don't have any more. Really don't hang out or talk to my any high school comrades as much as I do to my Marine Corps brothers. Those guys. It's one thing to socialize with the people that you grew up with in your neighborhood, and it's another thing to go through a big filter called the Marine Corps that takes away, strips down a lot of those stupid beliefs of race, culture, income level, or social background. And I should plan to visit a lot of the boys soon. The one thing I did disagree on the video bit was people having to eat by themselves. That's not good. Signs of a lone wolf. And I thought, I prefer a lot to eat by myself, or with good company. It's not going to kill me. Don't have to be so conscious about hurrying up or slowing down my chewing, or about having ketchup on my face or something like that. And I usually don't when I'm hungry, I usually like to sit down to eat. I think an Italian friend told me that it's an insult to talk during a meal, because a real meal should make people silent, should make people enjoy the food. I think, what was it? Some things to value in life are laughter, sex, and happiness. I believe that's what the video said. Had it playing in the background. And I think, well, for me it's important to question my values, calibrate them, make sure that I still believe in them, make sure that I'm not corrupting myself. Monitor my progress. think about it, of course, they think of it in a capitalistic way as to, what if the shirts work out, the clothing works out, the art prints work out, what's next? What can I do? What can I do with that success? And it also puts a good pressure on, a good amount of pressure on me in an effective way. Because I know that with financial success, I can I'll have opportunities to do other things with other people that right now I'm limited to. Yeah, I messed up. I wasted time a lot when I was younger. Nothing against some of my friends from the past, especially in high school, but I think we were not calibrated to become a high performance people, and we simply did the usual routine of a teenager of watching movies on the weekends and try to hit on girls instead of saying there's more to life than that. You're about to run off into the wilderness known as American capitalism. Are you prepared for that? Or are you preparing for that? Forget about name brand stuff. Look at this $1.23 maybe, I think, for a 2-pack of these sharpeners. There's no reason to buy name brand pencil sharpeners, in my opinion, especially when you just want to throw them away. I think all the blades dull, right? That's what I think. I could be wrong. Is there a blade that never dulls? Maybe, but I never found it, never heard of it. But I also think some people can fall into the trap of being mistaking being naive for being happy. For example, this drawing, right? Tim Burton has already made a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas products. A ton of them. A lot of fan art out there, tons of it. Why create more? Why? Actually, well, it's because I'm unhappy with a lot of the stuff out there. I think there's a lot of stuff out there that's trash. A lot. So instead of just complaining about it, I need to tell people or show people that look, here's a better way of doing this or that, or another way of doing this or that. a more refreshing way of doing this or that. And by watching these videos, I think you'll see that this isn't merely a 10-minute sketch. It takes time. And it takes concentration. You'll notice that when I start shutting up and slowing down the way that I speak, because I'm like, where do I go from here? What's next? I believe the video opened up that people go to philosophers for the answers. And since the age, well, with the television, and now cancerous shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or stupid too many cat videos online, too many. But all these are stupid ass, like, let's say the World Star, stupid ass savage acts of savagery, right? There's so many things that distract us from becoming a high performance person. Makes us believe that we can act like savages, think small. Be careful with the stuff that's out there. It's in plain sight. It's on YouTube. Even for me, it's I need to be careful sometimes that I check myself and not getting too distracted. You look at American politics and you're like, you're exposed to what the lies that both the left and right-wing candidates want you to believe. You know that with the new emails released, that some at the DNC, some from the Democratic Party, what is it, Democratic National, I think it's committee, not convention, but some of their staff within committee, but some of their staff was referring to Mexicans as I think the Taco Bowl movement, and I thought, man, that's you know, I got nothing wrong with name calling, teasing, at times even using stereotypes to make a point. But when the Democratic agenda is that, you know, we're not, we're fair, we're not racist, and they come out with shit like this, that you know, it makes them seem like fucking assholes, you know, backstabbing assholes. And if you had coffee with me, hung out with me, had a drink with me, you know that I will give you all the I will give you my latest sexist joke, my latest anti-Semitic joke, my latest racist joke, my latest Muslim joke, and I share them because it's I think that comedy is a great reflection off of life. Great reflection of life. Nothing should be too sacred. Nothing not to be criticized. I think the song's called Sleepwalking or Sleepwalker. Santo and Johnny. I'm gonna hear it again. Feel it. Now that's music that, it makes me feel something. The beauty, tragedy of life. And one can think, you're just drawing, man. You're just, what's wrong with you? Got it easy, got it made. I believe because of, I think it's because possible because of the amount of emotions I've been through that I've thought, you know what, am I being an effective person? Can I continue running this sort of way or that sort of way? Why do I doubt the path that I'm going on? And after checking, rechecking, double checking, I'm on this path here. I would say it's interesting, you know, to learn the side effects of using an M16A2 service rifle on an NA, both foreign and domestic, in the name of liberty. And as a Marine, and even having had other jobs that had another job that dealt with a lot of good times, socially just dealt with a lot of people. But I didn't feel content there, appreciated, felt expendable. And although it was fun, entertaining, met some amazing people and some idiots, some fucking morons, but it's been this. It's been art that allowed me to become what's the word? What would Bruce Lee say? The unnatural natural. So again, I share with you these thoughts because, and you go to just about any other channel, will give you the tips on the highlights, the shapes, the sizes, the light source and stuff like that. But I think we need that kick in the ass, that clear, politically incorrect message of keep going forward, keep training, keep drawing, keep sketching. Make it happen. We need more of that. There's no participation trophies out here in the world. In the really real world, they're not. You and I are both competitors to each other. If you're drawing, if me and you are going for the same job, I will not sabotage you. There are people that will. I won't. Instead, I will offer my services. If I could cut down my price, I will, to get the job. I will show my extended portfolio to show my capabilities, my abilities, my creativity, and try to outshine you. And I think you, as a, I think you're deep down inside, you're a capitalist. I think you are. You want the job too, so you should, do what you can to defeat me, fair and square, and that's simply by putting the proof in the pudding. It's awesome helping people grow, to make them accomplish, to see more, to see more of their strength within them. It's at times it can be a very what seems to be a very negative or painful experience, but I think it's when you're breaking bad habits, you shouldn't pussyfoot around it. You should not pussyfoot around it. No. If it doesn't work, it does not work. If it worked better, it can work better. That's my name on Facebook. If you want to add me in, that's my name on DeviantArt. And I'm almost done with my 30-day ban from Facebook.